with us today. And I'd like to ask everybody to take one of the connection cards from one of the chairs in front of you. Please fill that out for us just so we can have a record, whether you're new here, whether you've been coming for millions and millions of years, just let us know. And please take note on the back of the card where it asks how we can be praying for you. And unless you mark it confidential, we take those prayer requests and we print them out on a sheet and we give them to our Grace family on Wednesday evenings, and we pray for those things as we go through the week. So you've got a lot of people who are praying for you. But if you're a guest here today, we have a gift for you. We've got Grace Gospel travel cups, and those we set on the welcome centers. There's some back there in the back welcome center and some out here in the front lobby. And please pick up a couple of those as you leave. They're not guests, but man, it's great to have Chuck and Teresa Bumgardner here today. It's been a little while since they've been able to be here, and I won't make you stand up or sing a duet or anything like that, although they could, but it's really good to have them here as well. I just want to remind everybody, of course, next Sunday is Resurrection Sunday, or Easter Sunday, one of the, if not the pinnacle moment of the year, celebration for us as believers. And so next Sunday, our schedule is going to be just a little bit different. Our Sunday school classes are not meeting, but instead we're going to have some things set up right over here in the activities building about an hour before the service. There are pastries and coffee, but there are picture stations around. Everybody likes to take pictures of themselves or their families on Easter Sunday, and so you can bring your trusty phone or camera or whatever you've got, Polaroid, bring that thing in, and you can take pictures of your crew, or we'll have people there to help you take pictures. That's 9:15 to 10:15, and then our service is at 10:30. Now, in your bulletin, there's an invitation. Now, it's not for you, because I have just invited you, so now you know. That's for you to give out to someone else, and there are stacks out on the table out here in the front and on the table in the back. I asked Darlene yesterday, I said, can we make sure there are extras? And she told me she printed out 400 extras, okay? So here's my pastor math. Each invitation goes to a family. Average size family is 3.5 people. 400 times 3.5, and I put a 0.5 in there, so that's going to make my math all messed up. But that's about 1,500 people or so, plus us. So I'm figuring we're going to have bodies stacked about 8 deep next week. So let's do that, okay? Let's invite people to come. It's the easiest invitation. More people go to church on Easter than any other Sunday, as you know. And so we're just praying that folks will come, the gospel's presented, that you'll be here. And next week, and I'm just talking here to Grace family, my mom, when we had company coming over, she used to say, be extra nice. And I used to think, how can I be nicer than I am? But we're gonna be looking for our guests next week and just welcoming them here. So let's be praying about that. As you see announcements going out on social media, if you're on social media from the church, please be passing those on and encouraging folks to come as well. But it's that personal invitation that brings people in. So looking forward to that together. Want to point out a couple of things in your bulletin. April 5th and 6th is our Marriage Matters Conference. And if you're married, you need to be there. If you say, I've got a great marriage, good. You need to be there to keep it that way. If you say, my marriage has problems, then you're like all of the rest of us, and we need to be there as well. I passed out to a Bible study I was in this last week, the handout from last week that had different safeguards for morality with filters and books to read and things like that, and I gave it to a group of guys. And I said, these are good things for you to use. And one of the guys said, man, if my mom sees this laying in my room, she's really going to be worried. And I said, well, it's better than other things that could be found laying in your room. So you keep that, take that around. So say, boy, if I go to a marriage conference, people are going to think my marriage is in trouble. No, they won't. They'll think, hey, this is somebody who cares about their marriage. So please get signed up for that. Details about that are in the bulletin. And also, I want to roll your memory back just a little bit to Celebration Sunday, when we congratulated and thanked Jim Boyd for the 475,000 years that he has been head usher here at Grace. And we appreciated that, and we said he is stepping down from that role. You're allowed to do that when you turn 90. And I wanted to let you know this morning that stepping into that role, co-leading our wonderful usher team,